lots happening.
Lots happening.
Yeah.
So we were playing Want to Sing, my previous album, and playing that all over the place, and then I started writing again because I can't help myself, so I just keep writing and writing and writing, and finally got to go back in the studio in August of last year. With Simon Johnson at Hillbilly Hut on the Central Coast, and
Simon.
It was just the most amazing experience of just having a great time making music and just with like-minded people in the studio that it made it such an enjoyable process, and so we were lucky enough to have some music to take with us to Tamworth, and now we're planning for our big album launch, which it's almost like an album party now because I've had the CDs for a month or so now, in April, 13th of April, Rick. Yeah, out at Camden.
Yeah.
Camden Golf Club. It's a great venue, beautiful venue. Well, you'll have to come again on the 13th of April.
It's not a Friday night, is it?
No.
Oh, when is it?
Saturday night.
Oh.
It's a great venue. It took some finding. I was looking all over the place to find a suitable venue that would do the job, and I was really happy when I came across Camden Golf Club because it's a beautiful venue. It's just all been redone, and we're going to have a fun night. Yeah. Because it's a party.
Look, I have to say, you have got the best of the best of the best. You've got on drums Brad Bergen, on bass Simon Johnson, Rod Motby acoustic guitars, electric guitar Glenn Hanna, keyboard Vaughan Jones, fiddle Mick Allbeck, oh my gosh, Michelle Rose Steele, Dobro, James Church, unbelievable. You have got the best of the best.
The best of the best. Yeah, I'm so lucky, and they were just into it, if you know what I mean too. That was the best part of working with them. They were that excited to be making my music. So I was over the moon to be working with these guys, and we were in the studio, the core of that, we were all in the studio together doing it at the same time. So none of this, do a little bit and then someone comes in 2 weeks later, no, we were there doing it. We did it basically live straight in. So it was beautiful. It had a really good feel to it.
Oh, that's so good. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
I'm just trying to think, the last time you came in, you were pretty new on the music scene.
Yeah.
And you were quite nervous and quite scared to come in, and I said to you, don't be nervous.
Terrified of this very important lady behind the mic over there.
No, never.
She's intimidating everybody.
But did I not give you a hug and say, don't be nervous, just come in and be natural?
Idiot.
But you've come so far.
Thank you.
I'm not joking. I can't believe all the top-notch people that you've got on this album.
It was so much fun making it. It was just so much. And Simon and his wife, so I was staying up there blocks of time. That's not even English. So I was staying with them. Yeah. So, you really get to know the family as well. And Simon's fantastic, and Kelly, his wife's and she's on there. Kelly does a duet with me. And Kelly's voice, oh my goodness, Simon's wife, oh my goodness, her voice is beautiful.
Oh, that's good.
Just a lovely family.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
I've met them, and I know them really well. I know Simon really well. But, Kelly I've only met a couple of times.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. So we already played, by mistake, George and Jack, but what a great song. It had a really good feel to it, and you guys were going to sing it live in the studio, so I ruined that.
No, you didn't, because that's going to be the first single. So that's kind of creeping out there already. It's kind of having a bit of pre-single play before it's actually been released as a single, but it's going to be released within probably the next 14 days, I'd say, as the single anyway. So that was great.
So is this an exclusive?
You had an exclusive.
Again?
So don't call it an accident again.
I did it to you last time I got the exclusive.
I know. So I know. That's you're special.
Oh, thanks.
That's what young people say.
Oh, that's great. I'm really excited, but I can't believe the talent on this. You should be so proud of yourself.
And so just so pleased with the result because you start writing these tunes in your lounge room, and then it progresses from there, and you do the culling process because I do a lot of writing, and just so pleased that the people that worked on the album were enjoying working on the album, and it was just, I'm so happy with the result. Yeah, so happy.
Tell the listeners again where and when, because I want to make sure I'm there.
Yes,
so
please.
I want to write that down.
So, Camden Golf Club on Saturday, the 13th of April at 7 p.m. It is a wonderful venue, and there's plenty of places to stay out there if people want to stay in either there or in the area. But it's an easy drive, everyone. Just straight up you end up on the M5, and you whiz out, and it's only from the end of the M5, from the Campbelltown end of the M5, it wouldn't, let's say 10 minutes. Yeah.
So you go up Narellan Road.
Yeah, and then you literally just turn left at the big shopping centre, and it's almost the next
street.
left.
Yeah.
Yes.
See,
so you do know
is.
exactly where it is.
Yeah.
So it's very easy to find, particularly with, we've all got maps in our phones now, but it is easy to find. It's easy to get in and out, and it's a beautiful venue.
Oh, well, put that in your diary, everybody.
We've got a great band happening too.
Bruce, you might have to try and be available for that one. You'd like that. He's
got his headphones on.
His headphones. Yeah, that's fantastic. So, all right, so you're going to sing us something?
Yeah, we might do one off the last album just to warm ourselves up.
Mm-hmm.
Is that all right, Rick? You tell me when you're ready.
You tell me what one you're going to do.
We're going to do Ride Away.
Okay, go for it.
This old world can be a hard place, always picking yourself up off the ground. There are times when there is no relief, and the way this old world just brings you down, just brings you down. Now I'll saddle my horse and ride away with you, 'cause sometimes this world, darling, closes in on you. I wanna feel the wind rushing past my face as we canter out into the distance, leave behind all this resistance. Saddle up my horse and ride away. I see it there, deep within your eyes, where the world is taking light away from you. Let's take some time where we can breathe again. Yeah, I know what it is we need to do, what we need to do. Ooh, and I wanna saddle my horse, ride away with you, 'cause sometimes this world, darling, closes in on you. I wanna feel the wind rushing past my face as we canter out to the distance, leave behind all this resistance. Saddle up my horse and ride away. Place we can go right away with you. 'Cause sometimes this world, darling, closes in on you. I wanna feel the wind rushing past my face as we canter off into the distance. Leave behind all this resistance. Saddle up my horse and ride away. Ride away. Ride away. Yeah, yeah. Whoa,
Yes.
thank you.
That is so good.
Thanks, Rick.
Wow, that was great.
That was Rick on guitars, everybody.
Yes, and I have to say that was just so good.
Thank you.
You know, I don't know if all our listeners remember your story, but tell them what you do in your real life.
Yeah. Well, I am a horse, chiro, and acupuncturist.
You are.
I have a bizarre life.
So that song, I felt quite emotional listening. It
Thank
didn't
you.
affect me last time, but this time, knowing your story
Yeah.
about what you do,
Yeah.
it made more sense.
Yeah.
That song. So
Thank
yeah.
you. Yeah, I get to play with horses. We've got horses at home, so we live out just past Camden, and we have horses at home. But I get to work with horses all week as well, and then get to play my music on weekends. So
So are you like a
Very
horse
lucky.
whisperer as well?
yeah, well, you know, you do have to connect with them to be
Yeah.
able to treat them, because otherwise they're going to
Kick
fight you.
or-
Yeah, and you know, I'm 70 kilos and they're 450 to 500 kilos. So if we're not on the same side,
Yeah.
I'm going to lose.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, I'm really lucky. Yeah,
Yeah. You've got a great life, and you've got a beautiful wife.
I
and
do. I know.
beautiful
I know how well am I going.
Yeah, you are. Now, is she listening?
I hope so.
You better say hello. And Kaz, you better say hello to Kaz.
Yeah, hi Kaz, are you listening in?
She's
All the way
trying
down
to.
there in Victoria.
Victoria. She
She's
rang
a
in,
lovely
we just did an
lady.
interview. She
I
rang.
heard.
Mm.
That was pretty early.
Yeah, she always rings about 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
So she likes to get all the goss. So we got to find out that it was Alan Caswell's birthday today.
Today. Oh,
Yes.
there you go. Okay.
Mm.
It's it's mine in a week.
Oh, in a
Well,
week?
9 days. I don't mind.
9.
Actually, at my age, I shouldn't bring it on sooner than I have to, sure.
All right. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, it's done. Thank you.
All right.
No,
so-
Kaz is great. I got to catch up with Kaz in Tamworth, so it was
Mm,
nice.
yeah, she's a great
Yeah.
person.
Yeah.
All right, what are we going to do now?
Oh, we're going to do another one?
Do you want to play another one?
Or do you want to play one on there? What would
It's
you
up
like to play
you.
on
You-
there?
You tell me what you want me to play. Just tell me what track number it is, and I'll get the right CD.
Do. Well, how about if you play an upbeat song like The River, which is track 8,
Mm-hmm. Track 8.
would be nice. Thank you
Tell
very
us
much.
about the river.
The River is all about my childhood, which is a long time ago. Who knew I could still remember that far back? I grew up at Milperra, so
That's right. That was our conversation.
yeah,
We had-
because we went to effectively the same high school, straight
We
across the
did.
road from
We
each other.
did,
Yeah. So I grew up at Milperra when there was still, and there still is to a degree, a lot of bush around the river, and it was a great place to grow
It
up.
was.
My sisters had horses in yards in the bush, and I was always out there on my bike or fishing or playing in the river, and so really the river, and I keep saying the title of the song over and over again, but that river, the Georges River, was the centrepiece to my whole young life of growing up with my friends, and myself and my mates were always down.
Did you know Tony Austin?
Tony Austin, oh, I know that name.
We just caught up. My mum's funeral was on Thursday, and
Right.
Tony came
Oh,
to the
sorry.
funeral.
Oh.
And we were talking about the good old days of Milperra, and Tony used to come to the football with us, and he was on our live stream watching this morning. So good morning, Tony.
Morning,
It's,
Tony.
Live stream.
If Tony remembers me from high school, I was that really tiny, weedy little bloke that was terrified of everything and standing in the
dear.
corner. Actually, I was a
Yeah.
class clown.
You might be a bit younger. I'm not sure. Tony, I'm not going to say how old he is, but yeah, I'll tell you off here.
All right, beautiful.
But yeah, let's have a listen to the river.
Thank you. How the years pass by.
How long have you been playing for you?
Funny enough, I had never picked up a guitar in my life until I was 40 years old. I had never played a guitar, and I just wanted to learn because I was turning 40. Yeah, and then
Actually,
yeah,
when you
started
walked
writing.
in, I thought, who's he brought with him? It looked like Paulie, and I'm going, did he bring Paulie with
Actually,
him?
Paulie and Rick are good friends.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you betcha.
You're on 2RRR 88.5 FM with Leonie, Ian Burns, and Rick Turnock. Yeah, I got it. All right, live in the studio, and of course we've got Bruce Mott doing the live stream. So if you're wanting to watch live stream, go to the 2RRR website, Bruce.
Facebook site, website, yep.
The Facebook website, and you will see us live. Just all these good-looking
In
fellas.
all our
Oh
glory.
my goodness!
So that one. Oh, hi.
Yeah, there's a camera over there. And so tell us, what
Yes.
are you going to do? And that was right away?
No,
No, that.
that was.
Gosh, I'm going crazy. I didn't write it down. Track 8.
That was track 8, The River.
The river, of course.
Yeah,
Sorry.
so that was The River, all about my early
about-
Milpera days, and that must have been 1922.
Yeah, Viva.
That'd make me even older than I
He's
am.
such a fibber. It was about 1977 or something.
That would have been about right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I
Right,
know.
and right through. I was really lucky. I had because Milpera and we went to school at East Hills.
East Hills boys,
So-
and I went to the girls.
Yeah. So all our friends either lived at Milpera or East Hills or Panania, which is of course all close to the river. So it was our meeting point, and
Yeah.
just fishing and just a simpler time, I must say, a simpler time. But it was fun,
Yeah, it was funny actually. My niece said in one of the eulogies, she said she remembers my mum taking her down to the river. And she used to fish off the side of the river. Never ever catch anything, but it was just so much fun going to the river.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
there you go.
And that was it. It was kind of like our meeting point, even if we weren't necessarily going to fish or later on we even water skied in there, obviously, but we weren't doing that too young.
No.
But it was just the meeting point,
Yeah,
where we
it
go.
was a good
We'll go down there.
place.
Yes.
Good place to go to.
See, you could, I didn't use skipping stones and things in there, but we used to. We actually did that stuff.
Yeah. All right. So what are we going to do now?
Well, if you would be kind enough to play another song,
Mm-hmm.
we could do. So Rick thinks 300 miles, which is cool. Would that be possible? 300 miles, which is track 4.
Track 4.
That would be lovely.
Okay. All right.
Thank
do you
you.
want to talk about track 4?
Yeah, track 4 is it's kind of one of those songs where it's kind of half about me, but also half about this fictitious character that you're away from home too much. And it's funny because in a lot of the things we do, whether it's often our jobs or even in music, it's funny how what you want in your music is to be off doing gigs and on these great tours. But the place you miss the most is home, where when you were home all you dreamt about was being out on a tour. So it's kind of torn, it's based on a guy that's driving, but it's about all of us, I think, that are on the road too much and would love to be home.
All right. So let's have a listen to 300 miles.
300 miles. Thank you.
You're on 2RRR 88.5 FM with Leonie, Ian Burns, and Rick Turnock in the studio live, and we've got Bruce here doing live stream.
Yeah,
So
on you, Bruce.
how good is this? And that was 300
300
miles. I'm confused now because we've written the songs out of order. So you guys are going to sing something now, and
with my croaky voice.
Best Friend is Whiskey.
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
Probably why I have a croaky voice.
Yeah. Tell us about it, and
Yeah, it's about a person who's down on their luck and things haven't gone his or her way, but in this case it's a his. And he thinks that sitting there and drinking whiskey of a night is going to solve his problems. And he realises, you know, within the song that it isn't. It's not helping. But in this case, he thinks it's going to.
Oh, well, there you go. All right, let's have a listen.
Thank you. Ready? Sometimes it seems like this bottle is my only friend. These glass and my thoughts, we can pretend. The moonlight brings me no peace. The memories they never ease as they replay in my mind again and again. Trouble with thinking you're right is maybe you're wrong, and the one you thought would never leave is already gone. So bartender, pour me one more, and please don't ask me what for. Things that I said play in my head like the words of a song. Best friend is whiskey, and you're better alone. Don't even miss me, you don't pick up the phone. I know that you're hurting, 'cause I'm feeling it too. And I hope that this road drove me away, brings me home to you. I should pack up my things and leave this town too. 'Cause everything that I like around here reminds me of you. They once were so close to my heart, only now they tear me apart. It's hard to explain, going insane, I don't know what to do. Best friend is whiskey, and you're better alone. You don't even miss me, you don't pick up the phone. Well, I know that you're hurting, 'cause I'm feeling it too. And I hope that this road that drove me away brings me home to you. Time and again I push the bottle away. Well, I found myself pouring a glass the very next day. Best friend is whiskey, and you're better alone. You don't even miss me, you don't pick up the phone. Well, I know that you're hurting, 'cause I'm feeling it too. But I hope that this road drove you away, brings me home to you. Hope that this road drove you away, brings me home to you. I hope that this road drove you away, brings me home to you. Thank you.
What a great song.
Thank you very much.
I love the words in that. It's just
Thank you.
gorgeous.
Thank you.
Best friend is whiskey.
Indeed.
All right. So we're going to play one off the album, but before we do, we've got plenty of time. We can still do a couple more, but tell us again where people can get your music, about your album launch.
Please.
And yeah.
Well, thanks to Rick here, and I have a really good website. So it's ianburnsmusic, all one word, .com. So it's pretty easy to find, ianburnsmusic.com. I'm also on Facebook, Ian Burns / everything else. Ian Burns Music. So it's Ian Burns Music everywhere, on Instagram and everything as well. I would love to talk to anyone who wants to say hi, send a friend request or like my page on Facebook, and catch up on the website. So the music can be purchased through the website. All the gigs are on the website now. And of course, it's everywhere else. It's on Spotify, it's on iTunes, it's on Apple Music, it's everywhere. And I'm very excited about it. And I love meeting all these new people I'm meeting. And
oh, that's great.
yeah, we're having a blast, eh?
Yeah. So how long have you been in Australia, Rick?
Me, I've been here 25 years.
Oh, okay.
I guess, on and off.
So you've still got that strong accent.
It comes and goes.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
my parents are over visiting at the moment, so it's a bit stronger than normal.
Okay. And do you live around the same area?
I do, yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so Camden.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
and of course, we were talking before, you know Paulie. So,
Absolutely.
yeah.
It's the Macarthur district. There's a lot of musos.
I know.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
really lucky out there actually, and we get to see each other around the traps a bit too. You know, playing that close because between Camden, Narellan, and Campbelltown, there's quite a few nice places to play, and
There are.
and that's where we all live. Paulie's very close to Rick and I, and Christy Lamb's out there, and Nearly Rich are out there.
Nearly Rich, Amy Hannon.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, there's quite a lot.
Quite
There's
a lot.
A lot of artists that live in that area.
Yeah.
All right, now we're going to play track 10. Do you want to?
Please.
Hang
Yeah.
on, did we just tell us about that golf club again? Because
Okay, yes,
you
please.
know,
So the album launch, if everyone got their pencil out, the album launch is on Saturday the 13th of April at Camden Golf Club, and we're going to start at 7 p.m. We've got Rick's band, Little Shoes, opening for us, which is fantastic. They're a great band. And then we're going to be playing the album in full in the second set, and then we're having a party set for the last set. So we are going to have some fun.
It's going to be
because
good.
I like fun.
I know you do. You do like fun.
Because if you're not going to have fun doing this, why are you doing it?
Exactly. You know,
So-
and that's
so we're all about having
well, that's the best part about music. You know, everybody seems to be out there to have fun.
Yes,
So,
exactly.
that's great.
Yeah, and there's so many nice people, and we're going to have a great night. I would love to see everyone out there. And then we've got lots of gigs after that, but that's the one we're on.
Yeah.
We're going to have a full band up there plus extras, so it's going to be a big band sound, and yeah, it's going to be a hooter nanny.
So who's going to be in your band? Not the.
No, I've got a band now.
Oh.
He's all grown up now.
Gee, times changed.
I know. Yeah, so hence after the album launch, we're hitting the road. We're going to do quite a few shows all over the place, and
Good.
we're just putting that all into place. So I haven't got dates for you at the moment,
That's okay.
but it'll all be on the website. As
We
it's
do have
all
one
on.
date. So
We
we've got
do
the-
have a
the
date in
27th of April in Katoomba.
in Katoomba.
Oh,
At the
okay.
Borough.
Yeah, yeah, that'll be a good day, night. And then we're all over the place.
Okay, so let's talk about track 10.
Yeah. So, if I said I didn't love you, so that happy bloke, the fun bloke we were talking about before, likes to write sad songs. I don't know if everyone's noticed out there the theme of the music we're playing, but yeah, it's funny enough. It's about a guy again that's having problems in his marriage, and he's really regretting a few things he said. And he's doing his best to put it back together. And this voice, you're going to hear this angelic voice, is Kelly Hope. And I think everyone's going to be the same as me. As soon as I heard Kelly's voice, oh man, I just really wanted, I was busting for her to sing on this song. And I was very, very, very lucky when she said yes.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
All right, let's have a listen to
Track 10, if I
Track
said
10.
I didn't love you.
You've changed so much, Ian.
It's so good to see you.
It's good to see you too.
So you've got a busy morning. So
Yeah.
you've got Casey Barnes today and
Ryan
Gail.
Ryan and Gail.
Yeah, how
Ryan
good's
Davis,
that?
Gail, and yeah,
Gail's lovely too.
she's
mate.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's great.
Okay.
7 days a week.
Yeah, she could be watching.
Is she up yet? Hang on.
Or email
She should be, although she's a muso, she may not be.
Yeah, she had a gig last night, so.
Did she?
Mm.
This was
Still be
the
asleep in the
earliest.
bus.
This was the earliest Rick's been up in ever.
For a long time.
Or a lot. So the jingle's coming up. You got to think about it.
When?
No, you haven't got to do it today.
Oh jeez, pressure! I've already
They
got,
did it in
I've already
2
got-
minutes.
These guys did it under pressure.
Yeah, they did it in 2 minutes.
Well, I've already got an idea on my phone. That's good.
There you go. So you're going to be a part
So
of the
pressure.
jingle.
The jingle for triple R.
All right. So Ian's going to be a part of the jingle, Bruce. We've got
You
another
betcha.
one.
Yeah,
Very good.
I'm in.
All right.
Wearing.
Cool. So that's great. You
Rick's
don't
doing
have to.
high
You don't
backing
have to do it today, but you know, just you have to do something and send it to us.
Absolutely will.
Yeah.
You betcha.
And we'll put it into the competition.
Thank
and,
you.
Yes, should be great. All right, that was fun. So we got one more song. We'll try and fit in one off this one as well.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. How About You is Ian Burns' track number 1. Do you want to talk about it?
Yeah. How About You is a happy, I just wanted to prove to everyone that I can write a happy song. It's a happy song about falling in love and you know that those gushy moments where you're thinking about your future and you're excited and it's all that new fresh love thing that you still have and I've only been married 30 years, so I've still got it in my marriage.
That's
we're
good.
only newlyweds.
Yeah. That's good. All
I
right.
hope she's listening because otherwise that was wasted.
Yeah, it was wasted.
Wonderful. So this is a song called How About You?
Matter. How about you?
How about you?
What a great song. Well,
Thank
thanks,
you.
guys, for coming in. But we're going to just finish on
Yeah.
Rick. Tell us about your song and
Okay, so yeah, the song that we're going to listen to now is White Sound from my band Little Shoes. So the album is called White Sound as well. It's available at our website, which is littleshoes.co. Yeah, it's a track that was written by my partner in the band, Becky Benison. I'm not going to try and explain what it's about, but yeah, it's a lovely little song that we worked on for about a year, and yeah, the album's just out now.
all right, let's have a listen.
And Becky's got a great voice. So they're playing at the album launch and she's also playing with us in the band.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's
All
got
right.
a great voice.
Let's have a listen to White Sound. All right.
Thank you.
That's all right. That was fun.
That
Great,
was
thank you.
fun. Thank you.
She's got a great voice.
She's got a great voice. Yeah.
Wow.